We are here in Magna, Rotherham for a very special edition of the iDoctor UK podcast. It's been a very long time, it's probably about 6 months since I last recorded one of these. Bear in mind that we did it every week for a year. However, Alex has got some questions prepared, I think, and we're going to do a very quick podcast. I'm not going to dwell on why we stopped doing it or anything like that. We're just going to get straight into it. TechMax is an annual event that hosts like-minded people from the tech industry. It's by the guys at Tech for Techs, which is a very popular Facebook group, geekforme.com, which is a sort of directory for repair people, for computer support and that kind of thing, and then there's a Tech for Techs Plus, which they run as well. And yeah, they put on this event every year, and it's mainly full of like computer specialists and peripheral hardware sort of people, cybersecurity, all that kind of stuff. But there's also a couple of, like, we've bumped into the guys from Mobile Centrics here, the guys from TechPoint Distribution, and yeah, I think that's mainly the main phone ones. Not Mobile Centrics, replaced Base for Real last year, and as well as Digi4U, so the guys from there. But it's a very good event. Bump into lots of people that we know and have some good conversation. I've just bought a brand new screen protector cutter, which I will probably do a demonstration of a little bit later, and that's pretty exciting too, because it's a bit like a cross between the Protection Pro that we've already got and the Magic John, which everybody's seen on TikTok, and it's like a self-applicating or self-aligning screen protector, so really exciting. It's almost automated screen protector process, so very, very exciting. I've talked enough waffle now about the event. I think we'll just do some quick questions, and I'll try and answer them the best that I can.
So you've been missing for a while on the podcast scene. What's been going on there? What's been going on?
So yeah, I have been neglecting the podcast. We sort of made an executive decision really not to pursue the podcast anymore, in favour of just really pursuing business and scaling back the YouTube stuff a little bit, and instead going for business strategy, which we have done. I think we're growing slowly. We've got some exciting stuff going on, which people won't even see. We've launched our screens on the website, which, if you remember when I was talking about it a long time ago on the podcast, we finally launched the screens that we're offering, and we're building that catalogue slowly. We've started actually selling some phone repair parts, so it's growing slowly. It's anybody to think that you could just go, oh yeah, we're going to open an online shop and then click your fingers and then it's done. You don't realise how much work goes into it. So I've actually employed 2 days a week. There's a really good member of staff, Olivia, and she comes in and looks after the website. And now that we've sort of brought the website up to date, we're at a stage now where we can grow the website, so actually build on it and start developing it in a way that we want to. So we've started adding new products onto there, we've started having upsells on there, just basic things like that, but we've developed it like that. And she's also doing a back-end thing, which is one of the most exciting projects that we've got going on at the moment.
Yeah, and we've even got the feature on there now about how you can sell your device to us as well.
Yeah, I forgot about that feature. So we've got albeit primitive, it's just a contact form really, where you can, I'll buy your phone off you. So yeah, it's growing, everything's moving fast, and sometimes it's a bit scary. So that's the reason why I've scaled back this podcast. I know a lot of people have got in touch and sort of said, where's the podcast, what's going on, why aren't you doing it anymore? Well, I'm going to try and do it once a month now. Try not focus on it too much, because doing it weekly puts a lot of pressure on, and I'm not being big-headed, I'm a big busy guy.
And as well as that, we've been working with some really cool brands and stuff in the last sort of 6 months. We've got some good opportunities from that. If you want to talk about M360 we're working with currently, that's just gone live last week.
Yes, so that does tie in very nicely with the other stuff that we've been doing. There's a fly what's like following me around, and then when I like following it, the camera follows me. But yeah, so some of the really cool brand stuff that we've been working on. Obviously, last year we went to Serbia. I talked a lot about going to IFA in Berlin. But two solid ones that we've been working on recently is obviously the Marketplace Monitor, which we definitely spoke about before. You should go and sign up to that definitely today, right now, because it's brilliant, and it will make you money. And M360, which is a diagnostic tool that I've talked about in the past a lot, and it's brilliant. We're working in collaboration with them to show off their M360 diagnostic tool, and yeah, it just really streamlines the process. The practical sides of repair obviously include taking part out and putting part what works in. Now, what you don't see is the customer side of it. For me, it gives me peace of mind when one of my members of staff will test a phone through M360, and I don't have to go to him. Oh, did you check that the mic were working on that phone? What you did last month? And he goes, oh, I don't know, I can't remember. But instead, I can just look up the phone by serial number, by date, by model, and we can look it up and we can go, oh yeah, we tested the mic. So it's probably it's a new issue, or it's an issue what's developed over time. So it makes us look it makes us look professional at the end of the day, which is the most important thing. We're running a growing professional business, and being able to rely on systems and tools like M360 allows us to do, it just streamlines everything and makes things a lot easier. I'm not even trying to sell it to you right now, but you should definitely go and check it out. It's M360 diagnostic tool. We've got a discount code, haven't we?
Yeah, iDoctor UK for, I think it's 10% off when you sign up.
10% off.
There's already a discount on there for annual subscribers, but that 10% it can stack and it'll help you out for monthly users as well.
Alex knows the score. Maybe one day Alex will make an appearance on the podcast, but for now he's staying behind the camera.
Behind the scenes. We sort of briefly touched on the collaboration with Marketplace Monitor. Should we give him a teaser of what's actually coming? We've got a nice YouTube video.
Yeah. We've got a YouTube video and some short videos as well that are coming very, very soon. It's took a bit of work to make this one happen, a little bit longer than I thought it would, but basically we've got the £200 to £2,000 Marketplace Monitor phone flipping challenge, which is a real mouthful when I say it out loud like that. We definitely want to improve the title of the video a little bit. But in short, I start off with £200 and I have to flip phones, not using the shop, and make the £2,000, which I'm going to then buy. I'm going to flip that £2,000 in the future and buy a Porsche with it, or a Ferrari or something like that. But for now,
it's just a good example to show that how good the app actually is. That anyone can use it.
Literally, anybody can use that app to make money. You don't need to be a phone flipper. You don't even need to You can just go out on foot. You can go out on the bus. You can go out on your bike. You don't need a car. You don't need anything. Just a small amount of money to get you started. I think that Marketplace Monitor app comes with a free trial anyway, so you don't even have to pay for the app to make your first bit of money on it. So that's how good it is. So I strongly recommend that you check that out. And the guys at Marketplace Monitor are absolutely brilliant. Like they're not just sort of people who we've done a collaboration with. They've sort of become friends. We've had a lot of calls with them and have good banter with them. They're sort of lads like me and you. They're real people, aren't they? So good guys and very helpful, and they know their app inside out. So any questions that you have, they'll answer them very, very quickly. Bing bong, the next stop by request will be Magna Rotherham. Bing bong.
Now that we're back and we've got you actually back doing a podcast,
yes,
we need people. We need interesting people to speak to.
We do need interesting people. You're right. So we've got plans. So obviously this one is, let's call it a special episode because of the backdrop, really. I could be sat at the sofa in the shop. Let me just check the time. We're all right for time. I could be sat in the shop doing this and we could do the same thing. But obviously we're here at TechMax and I think we've got the guys from Mobile Centrics. They're really cool really keen to do an episode of the podcast. So I will bring you them. But I'm always on the lookout for anybody with an interesting story to tell, right? And don't think because you don't make videos on the internet that I don't want to talk to you. Like I will talk to literally anyone, as long as it's about me. No, I'm joking. I want to go like to phone shops. I want to go to people who are flipping phones and doing anything like that. I much prefer to do the more social podcasts. Albeit I will, if I need to, do one in this style. But yeah, get in touch if you want to feature on the podcast. Anybody's welcome, literally. I'll probably end it there. Unless, have you got any more questions?
No, I think end it there.
Yeah, let's end it there. This was always designed to be a quick one, just to get us back into doing this kind of thing. I'm going to launch it on not only YouTube, but it'll go on Spotify as well, after some advice from somebody else. And thanks for having me back, I suppose, and I will see you in the next video on the next occasion, and hopefully we'll have a great guest. Thanks, Alex, for the questions, and see you next time. Goodbye.